So let me be real with you here for just a moment. Straightforward and entrepreneur to entrepreneur. Business is hard and it stays hard. I've discovered this and I live it every day after 11 years of running a digital marketing agency and owning a couple of other businesses. So I can promise you that. And honestly, I think I would question anything worth having that comes a little too easily. Victory requires resistance, I think. It means a bad day, a bad week, or even a bad month. And that doesn't mean that you suck at business. It just says something a little bit less dramatic that maybe that you're human. Look, even the top 0.01% have brutal days. Businesses punch them in the mouth, just like everybody else. And the difference is what happens next. They do not let a temporary emotion make a permanent decision. I think you'll find that people who are successful learn from it and they change what needs changing and they keep moving. You can call that mental fortitude. Strong operators eventually have fewer bad seasons. Maybe they recognize patterns a little sooner, they build better systems, or they recover faster. Experience ends up shortening the lesson. Every solution that you implement ends up coming with new problems. There's more sales create more capacity problems, and more employees create more leadership problems. So, congratulations. Your reward for solving problems is a different or maybe a better class of problems. And that's the business game. Money will not make problems disappear, but neither will a bigger team. Because I think you'll find that growth also changes the problem. It raises the stakes. Your job is to face each one, especially the ugly ones, with a little more clear thinking. So do yourself a favor, get the facts, remove your emotion, remove the drama, and solve what's actually in front of you. The belief that hard means wrong is complete nonsense. Business is hard for the winners, but it's also hard for the people who eventually quit. Most people cannot tell which one they are while they're in the hard part. I think that that answer only shows up in what they do next. So, I guess what I'm saying is that business feels heavy. You don't turn a bad season into a verdict about your self worth or who you are. You just fix what needs fixing. You learn the lesson, meaning learn from learning, and then solve the next problem and stay in the game. You got this.